welcome back. I'm sorry it's been a long time, but as requested, you guys wanted a morning yoga flow. Morning guys, welcome back. Welcome to this morning's yoga practice. We're going to take it really gentle. So we're going to just come into a lying down position. So open up the legs, spread the palms, whichever feels good to you. Take 5 deep breaths and long exhalations. Keeping the eyes closed. Today is a new day and a new chance. Let's try to focus on our goals. Let's try to set an intent. You should be feeling as light as a feather. We begin our day by visualizing being successful in the things that we want and reaching our heart's desires. Examine how it makes you feel. With your eyes closed, try to imagine your face right now with a big smile. And your body is feeling light as a feather. And as you inhale, and as you exhale, it's as if you're floating above your mat. On your next inhalation, you're going to slowly bring the palms to the side of your thighs. And you're going to slowly coming up. You're going to slide the hips behind you so that they're just directly in line with your shoulder blades. And you're going to sit tall. Your back is long and straight as if you're leaning onto a straight wall. And your feet are flexed, so your toes are towards you, pointed towards you. And your palms are in front of you or to the side of your hips. Your shoulders are away from your ears. Your fingers are spread out, giving a big lift in the heart, engaging the thighs. Inhale, you should feel your shoulders engaging. Imagine them trying to touch, so you're really giving a nice push into those shoulder blades. You may feel your upper back working as well as your thighs really engaging. Deep inhalations and long exhalations. It's going to be a beautiful day. Everything you want is within your reach. Things happen twice in life. First in our minds, and then in reality. So let's be really mindful of the life that we are creating for ourselves. Let's create the life we want. Let's make our life purposeful. Maybe your arms are starting to be shaking, but I want you to just focus on keeping everything engaged. Thighs are engaged, toes are flexed towards you, and your shoulders are working towards each other. And your core is strong, and your fingers are widely pressing into Mother Earth. And your focus is on your heart's desires. You're almost there. Everything you want is within your reach. It feels good to have the things that we want. Knowing that we can is all we need to keep going every day. Be mindful the way you are on the things that you want in your practice. So take those same deep thoughts and become aware of how your body is feeling. And sync the breath, as I always tell you. Inhale long and deep. When you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Release the palms in front of you. Take a deep inhale, rise the arms above, reaching up to the ceiling if you like, shoulders are away. Again, you're activating your shoulder blades. And you're sitting long and tall. You can look in front of you, spread your fingers. You can gently lift the neck up if you like, being very gentle as you gaze towards the universe. Really engage your thighs, your inner thighs, and your shoulder blades are working. Feel as if the universe is giving you all the energy you need into your fingers. As you exhale, take that energy and push forward on the lower back and reach for your toes. And let's just stay where it feels good. I just want you to engage, feeling your hamstrings. It's only the first forward fold of the day, so I don't mind if your forehead is not touching your thighs. I just want to see you relaxed and feeling the stretch in your hamstrings and maybe in your lower back. We get the length from our lower back. So just sit where it feels good to you. I am going to stay here. On my next exhale, I'm going to maybe bend my forearms for a deeper stretch in my hamstrings. Breathing deep. Remember, do what feels good to your body. Activate the core, activate the forearms, activate the hamstrings, keeping the toes flexed, looking forward. Last long breath. And inhale, coming up slowly. Sliding the fingers to the side of your hips. I want you to take the right foot, send it behind you. So it's bent and your ankle is beside your hip flexor. You can just sit into that, whichever way feels good to you. You can open up a little bit or you can keep the leg in front of you. And we're going to sit tall again. Rise the arms up again to get our space that we need, our length. And we're going to exhale down again, grabbing the foot, flexing the left leg, wherever feels good to you. It's a deep stretch for the hamstrings. If you have tight hamstrings, just stay wherever feels good to you. Maybe you're holding your upper part of your foot or the lower part. Anywhere is really okay. It's just morning yoga, so we want to be really gentle on our bodies. Always be kind and listen to your body. We're going to hang here for a while, breathing in deep and long exhalations. Last exhalation, we're going to take the the right foot, bring it in front of you again, so it's in front of you long ways, and take the left foot, bend it, the ankle is to the left of your hip. You're going to take a long inhale, rise the arms up, and exhale into the right foot. Again, what feels really good to you. Breathing deep, engaging the core. Create the space that you need. You can always use a strap if you like. But again, it's just an easy morning flow, so we're just being gentle. You're going to exhale, bring the right foot again to your extended child's pose. So your hips are a little bit wider open, your ankles are open to the side of your hips. And what I want you to do from here is extend into extended puppy pose. Extended child's pose. Bring the forehead down to the mat. Relaxing easy. Sending those hips back. Waking up our hip flexors. You can even put a little bit of a movement in your back from left to right. Again, you can be really still and just close the eyes. Whatever feels good to you. You're waking up your hip flexors. From here, I want you to slide the palms behind you. Interlock if you can, keeping a tight squeezed palms. And you're going to try to bring the palms over your head. So your forehead is still to the mat. The arms are raised up towards the universe. And you're just giving a gentle push over, breathing, activating the shoulder blades. The biceps are working, the forearms, the hip flexors. Again, being really gentle and kind. Breathing in long and deep. The forehead is still down to Mother Earth, and the arms are up to the universe. And your next inhale, you're going to lift up, keeping the fingers engaged, pushing up, bringing the forehead up to the universe, and the palms are touching to Mother Earth. And you're going to try to look up to the universe, wherever feels good to you. So it's a gentle lift in the back as you engage, open up your heart chakras. And your neck is really easy and your gaze is focused. You might feel your ankles waking up as well, but just breathe into it. This is just a relaxing stretch. And you can create a bit of a back bend if you like. Just hang where feels good to you. And we're going to exhale. Bring the forehead back to Mother Earth and keeping the palms interlocked up into the universe. Take a deep inhale, lifting the forehead up to the universe and the palms to Mother Earth and looking up. 2 more. Deep exhalation, bringing the forehead to Mother Earth and the palms to the universe, keeping the palms activated, feeling the shoulder blades. And Take a deep inhale. Release the fingers. Bring them in front of you. You can flick the fingers in front of you. You can release the ankles slowly. Bring the feet cross-legged if you like. And just bring the fingers in front of you. Just warming the fingers up. And then I want you to place your feet in front of you. Your ankles are on the mat. And your big toes are facing up towards the universe, and your palms are just gently placed inside. Your palm is inside the ball of your foot as you push your toes in. Stretch your toes. Just pushing them back and hugging the toes. Just give a massage to your toes if you like. And your ankles, rotating them, waking them up. And from here, I want you to come into your all fours. And you're just going to push back into your child's pose. Spreading the fingers, bringing the forehead down to Mother Earth. Take a deep inhale, coming up onto your tabletop. I want you to sweep the left foot, bringing the ankle close towards the right hip flexor, and the right foot is long way back. The foot is flexed, and you're going to gently keep the palms on the mat. You can give a lift with your fingertips and a gentle back bend. Feeling your hip flexors and your back, and you're going to look to the ceiling or to the universe. And I want you to start walking the fingers in front of you, and your forehead is down on the mat in sleeping pigeon. And just hang here for a while. Take a deep inhale. Come up again. Again, pushing up the hip. Giving a gentle back bend. If you can, option A, you can stay here. Option B, you can lift the right foot up. Grab the foot, interlock it into your shoulder or the bicep. And when you're ready, get your balance. So you're still pushing the hip down, keeping the left foot at a 45-degree angle. So the ankle is kind of touching the hip. And you're going to twist into your mermaid pose. We're just going to hang here, feeling our quads, working our forearms as well because we have a bind. Wherever you are, relax into it and exhale. Sorry, as I'm talking, it's hard for me. And we're going to join our friends in option A with the leg extended and the fingertips spread up with a back bend. Exhale, come back to your sleeping pose. Sleeping pigeon. Working those hip flexors. Gonna inhale, walk the palm, give a lift up, and coming up to your tabletop. From here, I want you to melt, walk your palms in front of you and melt the forehead to Mother Earth into puppy pose. Take a deep inhale, bring the palms just under the shoulder blades, sweep the left arm through and extend to a twisted child's pose. come up again. And to the other side. And inhale, coming up to tabletop. Melting, walking the palms in front of us, melting the forehead to the heart, back into puppy pose. And inhale up into tabletop. We're going to do the other side. So you're going to sweep the right foot in front of you at a 45-degree angle. So your ankle is touching your hip and your left foot is extended long ways and the toes are flexed. And you're going to spread the fingers, walk them close, or you can place them on your palms, wherever feels good for you, for a little back bend. And you're going to look to the back of the ceiling, into the back of the room. Lifting up more if you want for a deeper back bend. Whatever feels good to you. Exhale. Forward, walking the palms in front of you, bringing the forehead to the mat. Into your sleeping pigeon. And you're going to inhale, bring the palms up and lift up again. Back bend if you like. Option A, stay here if you like. As you exhale deeper, try to look back more and give a good deeper back bend if you like. For my friends in option A, you're going to lift the left foot up and you're going to bring it into your shoulder, your bicep, and when you find your balance, we're going to lift up into our mermaid's pose and interlock. You can be sitting into your hip, so you're looking forward or up to the ceiling, interlocking the fingers. A nice back bend, deep stretch for the quads, and a deep stretch for the hips. Wherever feels good to you, find your balance. Exhale, slowly release. And let's meet our friends in option A. Go deeper to back bend. Exhale. Coming into our sleeping pigeon. Take a deep inhale and lift up and release. Coming into seated pose, whichever feels good to you. Maybe you want to sit in your lotus, so left foot on top and your right foot, or just in an easy pose, whichever feels good to you. Bring the palms to the heart. I wish you a beautiful day. And thank you for joining me in this 15-minute morning yoga. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you again soon. Namaste.